How's it going, everyone? I know a lot of you guys have your opinions on digital gaming these days, and a lot of you are trying to pick up your physical copies. We don't do a ton of physical game deals videos. I really should change that, and that's why I'm bringing you guys this video. A lot of great deals available. Two on Amazon, and a lot of great deals available on Woot.com. Now, these go through Amazon, and they are fulfilled by Amazon, and if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, I believe you get free shipping as well. Quite a few good deals as a part of that as well. So got about 8 to 10 deals to go over right here. I got a bunch of tabs open, but good stuff all around. So let's get right into it. Right off the top, some recent releases. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, 43% off for $40. How about that? The biggest discount we've seen on Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And I would say that this is a pretty good buy. I really enjoyed Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. It might be my favorite game of the year, even though I was vehemently hating on Sega, rightfully so, with the New Game Plus nonsense being locked behind deluxe editions. And seems like a lot of people trying to figure out, a lot of publishers trying to figure out how to be crafty in monetizing their games. But Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is an awesome game. Now, the issue with Infinite Wealth is that you gotta play a lot of other games if you really want the most out of the experience. Now, with Infinite Wealth, pretty much mandatory that you at least play Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yakuza Like a Dragon, in all honesty, that game introduces Ichiban as a character, and that game you can play without playing the other Yakuza titles. However, with Infinite Wealth now bringing Kiryu back into the fold as a main character, it would behoove you to play Yakuza 0, Kiwami, Kiwami 2, Yakuza 3. We don't have a Kiwami 3, 4, 5, and 6. It would be beneficial. And then you've got Like a Dragon Gaiden as well. You know, you don't gotta play everything, but it would behoove you to at least be familiar with Kiryu's character, whereas Infinite Wealth is just the second game in the Ichiban story arc, so to speak, where, yeah, just keep that in mind. As somebody that is well-versed in the RGG titles, I thought Infinite Wealth was a phenomenal game. A lot of content, an absurd amount of content, to be fair, and it's not like you gotta do everything in the game. There's so much depth and variety to the game that I really enjoyed it. So $40, rambling over, I thought was pretty damn good, so check it out. Persona 3 Reload, also 43% off for $40. What a deal for this. This just came out back in early February, and Persona games in history have held up in price in the past, so seeing this big of a discount this quickly, that's great. Now, the P3R, let's be real, that initial price point of $70 was pretty questionable, and honestly, Sega, Atlas, whoever made the decision, y'all pretty whack for doing a remake for $70 and then locking out content and then doing an expansion pass as well. Oh, by the way, they sold an Ultimate Edition for the game. I believe it was $100. That don't get you the expansion pass, though. If you bought that Ultimate Edition, be prepared to fork over another $35. You get what I'm saying? Sega be doing some nonsense when it comes to monetizing these games, as good as these games are. And P3R is damn good. If you like Persona 3, if you like the Persona style of gameplay, you're gonna enjoy this game. It's a great remake of P3, but you gotta call it like I see it, as far as Sega pulling some nonsense, and seems to be kind of commonplace in gaming these days. Moving on from that, here we got some deals over at Woot. Like I said, Assassin's Creed Mirage on PS4, $25 gets you a free PS5 upgrade. AC Mirage is a good game. I wouldn't say it's a great game. Narratively, I didn't think it was blow away, and yes, it is a smaller scale Assassin's Creed game, which you guys know me, right up my alley as far as the kind of games I like. Now, I'm not going to say it's a complete throwback to what Assassin's Creed was, but Mirage was more up my alley in terms of the scale of the game. I much prefer this 15 to 20 hour Assassin's Creed style of experience rather than what I would call a little bit bloated with the recent games. But trying to get into AC Origins, I've mentioned that before, I've already beat the game, but doing another playthrough of it and just trying to enjoy it a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know if the new Assassin's Creed games will ever be my cup of tea, but with AC Red being in Japan, like, guys, I gotta find the enjoyment out of Assassin's Creed. And Mirage, like I said, a good game. I would recommend you to play Valhalla. but, you know, do whatever the hell you want to do, and for $25, I think it's a pretty damn good pickup. Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution, $25, PSVR 2 title, just wanted to give that a mention as that's a pretty good discount. Dying Light 2 Stay Human, $19.99 on this. Dying Light 2 at a price point where I am comfortable in recommending it. I really enjoyed Dying Light 2. It came out 2 years ago at this point, which is honestly crazy to think about. I still remember, you know, playing this game right when it came out and having a really good time with it. I thought Dying Light 2 was a damn good game, albeit not as good as Dying Light 1. I thought the combat was a step back, although I thought the open world was very, very big, and exploring it was a lot of fun. The parkour in this game, fantastic. Exploration, I thought, was really well done. Overall, really did enjoy the game. $60, a bit pricey, but $19.99, that's a price point I can get down with, so definitely would check that out. I'll give a mention to Atomic Heart for $30. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I hated this game. I legitimately hated this game. I cannot verbalize, I cannot use any verbiage that can describe my hatred for this game, particularly the dialogue in this game. But guess what? There are some people that really like the game, and I have to say, from a performance standpoint, from a gameplay standpoint, there's a well-designed FPS here. It's just got so many issues, in my opinion, that I didn't think it was good, and how it's still $30 is beyond me. But like, for some reason, this game has been holding up in price, and on the PlayStation Store, it doesn't really fall below like 40, so take it for what you will. Would I recommend it? Absolutely not, but you know what? Some of you guys may want to pick it up, so have at it. Quantum Error is down to $20. I personally have not played this game. It came out back in November of last year, and it's March, so the fact it's already 60% off, kind of wild. Wasn't received all too well, so take that for what it's worth. Eternights, 50% off for $14.99. This game is definitely a little corny in terms of its dialogue and whatnot, but it's actually got some pretty decent dungeon crawling action RPG going on for it. And you know what? If you want this style of game, the dating aspect to it, kind of like that Persona vibe going on, and if you enjoy Persona, it's very different than Persona from a gameplay standpoint, but aesthetically and character interaction wise, I think Eternights, there's fun to certainly be had with it. It's just, you know, expect something a little bit lower budget, and it was a $30 game at release, so that's not too crazy. A couple of other mentions: Persona 5 Royal, one more edition, $55 on that. This is with a bunch of collector's stuff. Pretty good deal, given it was $120 regularly. I think that's pretty damn good. That's the PS5 copy. You got a treasure chest box. You got the Phantom Thieves art prints. You get Arcana Tarot card deck, and you get the physical Persona 5 Royal game. So that's quite nice. A lot of goodies there, and the Persona nerds, I am sure, will have a gander at that. Street Fighter 6 Collector's Edition is also $70. This was $250 at launch, so yeah, this is a nice discount on it given it's $70, but yeah, $70 for this. You get the game, you get a bunch of other goodies as well. Street Fighter 6, in my opinion, one of the best fighting games that I've honestly ever played. Now, I am not going to be the guy to go to fundamentally break down every fighting game, but in terms of being a schmuck at fighting games, I really enjoyed Street Fighter 6 and had a really great single-player campaign. Soundtrack is awesome, presentation is great. $70 for this collector's edition, I don't think is a bad pickup, so want to give that a shout as well. But that's gonna do it for me. Again, a lot of great physical game deals. Got to do a better job in covering all the physical game deal stuff, since a lot of you guys are moving to buying stuff physically more and more, with some of the nonsense that's been going on with digital media especially. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.